Just getting back home from our trip to Hilton Head. Definitely the best golf trip we've been on as a couple. A cute little golf couple we are. But we wrote this blog, as you see embedded here, and we also wanted to touch on some highlights in a video form. So let's start with the golf part. Connor, I'm going to let you cover that one. What were some of your favorite highlights on the golf side of Hilton Head?
So our second day there, we played the Jones course at Palmetto Dunes, and that was one of our favorites for sure. The kind of the variety of the holes, a couple holes were right on the beach. You could literally walk off the cart path over a dune onto the beach. So that was a really cool part of it. There was also some other holes that were just unique, and Palmetto Dunes as a whole was a great experience. But obviously we got to play Harbour Town. We definitely got some merchandise from the pro shop, put a dent there for sure. And that experience was really awesome, getting to play that. Our tee time was nice and early. It was windy, so we got the full experience on the 18th hole. And that being the quintessential experience, but there's a lot of golf at Hilton Head that's amazing.
There was a lot of golf we didn't even get to play. What are there, like, they said there were 30, 40 something courses on the island?
Yeah, something astronomical. That's a lot of courses per capita. But yeah, we got to play some of the best ones, but there's a lot of great golf on Hilton Head.
Well, all that to say, I guess we'll have to go back is all we're saying.
For sure.
But we did get to go eat at some great restaurants, do some other really cool stuff. One of my favorite things that I got to do was on the last day, got up really early and went and saw the sunrise on the beach. So that was incredible. I loved how the beach was a really packed sand. Because I'm not a huge beach person to begin with, more of a pool vibe. So when the sand's not really sandy is what I really like. Mm-hmm. But it was beautiful. Just a gorgeous morning. It was a little bit chilly, but tons of beach, very roomy. I could see how it could definitely be a hot spot for some sun tanning and bathing in the warmer weather for sure. But what was your favorite part that was not golf related? Maybe one of the favorite restaurants we went to?
Alexander's at Palmetto Dunes. So the second day we were there, we basically didn't leave Palmetto Dunes at all. We played golf there, ate at Alexander's, which is kind of their more upscale restaurant within the resort property. And that was really fun because you didn't have to really get in your car. It was right there on property, and you had a very nice, elegant dining experience really close to our villa. So that was a cool part of it. Big gyms, obviously, at the clubhouse. The Jones course was a lot of fun. Within big gyms, they have a little TV with a camera that records like the 18th green. So once you're done with it, it's got a 20-minute delay or something. So once you are done playing, you can watch yourself actually like what you did on the last hole, kind of like a telecast. So that was a cool, unique feature at Palmetto Dunes.
Yeah, that was cool. We also hit up the general store like every night for something, whether it was candy, a soda, something like that. Souvenirs, yes. We also hit up Hilton Head ice cream, which was my favorite. Went to Santa Fe Cafe, which had amazing Mexican food the first night.
Hilton Head Diner the last
Hilton Head
day.
Diner, oh my gosh. I wish you would have gone there the first day, because I would have gone there every morning for breakfast.
The breakfast it's a great start to your day before golf or whatever. It's got some good food.
It's one of those diners where it's like food that I wish I would make myself every morning.
Yeah.
But we both know that that's not going to happen. So yeah, it was an incredible trip. We just wanted to share that all with you guys, throw some pictures in this blog, really encourage you to think about Hilton Head for your next golf trip, family trip, couples trip, guys trip, girls trip. There's so much to do. We didn't even scratch the surface. I bet if it was, the summertime, the springtime, even the fall when it was maybe 10, 15, 20 degrees warmer, we would have had even more activities to do. But overall, it was just such a fun week, and we wanted to share a little bit about our trip with you. Any closing statements?
The other thing, if you get to play Harbour Town, definitely don't miss the little shops that are right near the lighthouse. Obviously the golf course and the 18th hole is great, but then after you're done, take a stroll over there. There's some cool little shops, and the vibe is just really laid back. You can walk around the marina. That was a lot of fun too. That was a fun afternoon. So yeah, we loved our time there, and we will definitely be back, and we hope that you enjoy your next trip to Hilton Head too. We'll see you next time.